Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to get this kind of really dewy, bronzy look, and I hope you guys like it. I do have really moderate skin though, so I'm telling you guys, like, if you do have oily skin, and you guys think you can't have dewy skin, you can. Just about putting powder on some parts of your face and not putting powder on other parts, and it's whatever you're about, man. Alright guys, so first I'm going to start priming my skin with this Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser. And other people, you can use a different primer if you don't have big pores, like, trying to think of one. I think that the Hourglass one is really good. I can't really think of any good drugstore ones because I feel like they just don't really make humongously great drugstore primers. Just don't think it's a very common. But with this primer, you really want to push it into your skin, and I mainly want to focus on my T-zone for this because that's where it mostly gets the worst. Next I'm going to go with this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector and the color Moonstone, and I'm just going to put some on my finger, like this much, and I'm going to rub that in my hands, just start putting that everywhere, literally everywhere. This stuff kind of smells like sunscreen, but yeah, I just want to apply this everywhere with a good thick layer. And I'm pale, and so let's not talk about how dark my foundation is because I'm unsatisfied with my skin color at the moment. Yep, let's just not talk about it. And I'm really just gonna push this back, dab this all around all over my face. Oh guys, by the way, I'm using the Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm just gonna push this into my face. But if you guys really think about it, the plus of having a darker foundation is that you can always see, like, if you miss a spot while doing your foundation. So, you know what? That's a pretty good plus if you're asking me. Okay, I think I need a mirror. Alright, I'm just gonna take this down my neck. Alright, next I'm gonna go in with my MAC Pro Longwear concealer in the shade NW20. And oh my gosh, this stuff goes such a long way. I like to put almost just half a pump on my finger, but I usually end up squirting out more, so I have extra. And I'm just gonna rub this on my fingers together, apply this underneath my eyes. And I'm just gonna make a triangle. And this is also like an amazing eyeshadow base, so I like to put this all over my eyelids as well. And yep, in the corner of my eyes, because I get like purple kind of right there. So yeah, then I'm gonna go with my damp beauty blender, or not a beauty blender, but a Real Techniques sponge, but same concept. Okay, now we just have a nice little highlight underneath our eyes and no more dark circles, so yippee to that. Next I'm going to take my Nars Creamy Concealer in Vanilla, and I'm going to put this down the bridge of my nose, right here, on my chin, and I'm kind of going to bring it up onto my forehead as well. And I get like a lot of redness around my eyebrows, so I really have to like get really close to my eyebrows with it, unless like when I blend it all out you can definitely see it's just this, I don't know. And then I'm gonna go back in with my beauty blender, or my Real Techniques sponge, and I'm just gonna blend this all out. If I sound dreary, I am very sorry. That's just how I am as a person. Okay, so next we want to go in and we want to set all these spots that we highlighted just now. So I'm going to go in with the color Banana from the Anastasia contour kit, and I just bought this as like a single color, so that's why it's just chilling by itself, because I'm waiting for my Z palette to come in the mail. But I'm going to rub my brush in here because I feel like I don't get a lot of product when I just like, I can't just go do like a quick little swoop, like it just doesn't work. You just gotta like pat it in there for a while. And then I'm just going to go under my eyes. And I'm just going to keep on pattern it up. And this is also going to highlight under your eyes a little bit, guys. So if you have a concealer that you're not satisfied with and it's just like kind of your skin color, I guess this will help. Makes it a little bit brighter, I like to think. That's why I bought it. Alright, now that we're done with that, we're going to do the next step, and I think we're going to highlight. No, I don't think. We're going to highlight, guys. We're definitely highlighting. Alright, I'm going to take this Revlon Photo Ready Skinlights. I have this in the color Pink Light. Put my finger in it, and I kind of like brush it like downwards as I'm doing it with my finger. Oh, and I totally didn't tell you guys this, but you want to put your highlighter on the highest points of your cheeks. So I kind of do it in like this little like C shape. So like right there, and you bring it down. Alright, and I also put this on the top of my lip. On the bottom of my lip. Back on with my hand dandy Real Technique sponge. Heck yeah, I got it right that time. Alright, can you guys see that? It's gorgeous. It's truly just from the bottom of my heart, gorgeous. And next I'm going to take this hard candy. It's called a bronzer, but it's definitely not a bronzer. It's definitely a highlight. Have it in the color Tiki. And put this right there. Right where I highlighted. And guys, I like a really intense highlight. I don't know if everybody else is about this, but I like to glow. It's just my thing. And I'm also going to put this down the bridge of my nose. This one. And I'm going to put this above my eyebrow right there. Do that for both. Top of my lip. On the bottom. A little bit on my chin. Alright, for the next step we're going to bronze. And I'm using the Perricome No Bronzer Bronzer. And this stuff's like magical. Just take like one drop and just put it on my hand. So what I do is I take a little like angled brush like this. Can you see that? How it has that little angle to it? And I put it in there. Just kind of dab it all around and like get it all over the brush. I'm going to put this where my cheekbones are. So next I'm going to take a flat top brush and I'm just going to go in and just like blend that. Then I'm going to go back over it some more, add a little more color. I'm going to bring it up around my temples and on my hairline, all the way around there, and since blend this quickly. The angled brush I have right now absorbs all the product and it's ridiculous, so it's just easier to do this for right now. But if you have a angled brush that is pretty good quality, doesn't suck up all the product, I would use that instead. Make your life a lot easier. If you're like me, you're up for a challenge, you do this. With every liquid or cream bronzer, in my opinion, you should set it with a powder. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Coloricon bronzer. Lightly dap that in there. And just lightly go over it. I'm not really sculpting out my face right now. I'm more of just like warming it up. Alright, next I'm going to go in with my Milani Baked Blush in Rose d'Oro. And I'm really not a blush type of person, so I apply this really lightly. Gonna do a little smile. Put that on. Okay guys, and to set everything we just did, I'm going to use the SmashBox primer water. And you can use this before you use your makeup. It's like really hydrating, but I like to use it after because I like dewy skin. That's what I'm about, you know. And I'm just gonna do this. Yep. Ugh. Then it gets in your mouth. So keep your mouth shut, guys. Don't talk. Don't talk and spray your face stuff at the same time. So I hope you guys liked this video. I did do all the rest of my makeup off camera. I'm really sorry if you were looking forward to seeing that. But I will do this all eventually in other videos that I'm posting. Just get into them. But if there's one that you prefer to see sooner than later, just holla at me and I will try to get to it. And so yeah, I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you guys like this video, and if you did, just give it a thumbs up or subscribe to me because I'm really new to this, and all the help I can get is gonna help. So thank you guys. Bye.